Okay, we're back on board the Aquitaine, and we're starting the second SOC loop. Very short session this one, but entertaining nonetheless.
You have been selected for a covert assignment with Special Operations Command in conjunction with Galactic Terran Vasudin Intelligence. Our primary objective is to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA. At 0437, reconnaissance units received a coded transmission from Lieutenant Commander Snipes. The commander's vessel, the NTT Graal, is now adrift in a Shivan-infested region of the nebula and will not survive much longer. The Graal was docked to the NTC Alexandria when the cruiser ran our blockade of the Knossos portal in Gamma Draconis.
They're still alive somehow.
Here is part of the actual transmission. We processed the message to enable better comprehension.
Granite Mountain, this is Black Dove requesting immediate extraction. Engines and jump drives are inoperative. Location Delta 429er by 372. Deployed Pharaoh's beacons to assist search. Heavy Shivan presence. Severe nebula storms. Probability of survival not good.
As you know, Allied forces are in full retreat to Gamma Draconis, so logistical support will be virtually non-existent. We have no available reinforcements and only one recovery ship. We're operating in a Shivan-infested area, so expect a fierce enemy offensive. The odds are against you on this one, pilot.
Okay, actually, before we start that, I thought I'd take a little tour of the tech room, since we haven't gone there yet.
Affectionately nicknamed the Bat by its pilot, the GDF Ulysses is a well-designed craft that has had a far longer useful life than its engineer. In 2335, the Terran Vasudin War entered its 14th
Just
year.
read if you want to.
The Galactic Terran Alliance (GTA) and the Parliamentary Vasudin Navy
In case you
were
haven't
both
played the first
exhausted.
game.
By the end of 2335, the Great War was over. The victory over the Lucifer had dealt. The
There's
Galactic
GTVA.
Terran Vasudin Alliance (GTVA) was formed in 2345. In 2335, the destruction of the Lucifer superhistory collapsed the sole jump node in Delta Serpentis, severing all con 18 months ago. Admiral Bosch, commander of the
Just some
GTVA
intelligence on all
lost a
aspects
violent
of
military coup in the
life in the
Polaris
galaxy.
system. The Vasudins are a civilization of philosophers, artists, and scholars. They immerse themselves in the teachings of those who came before them, perceiving history not as a linear chronology of events but as a space inhabited by both the living and the dead. The dark side of the Vasudin obsession with history was the emergence during the Great War of Hammer of Light Thalco. 32 years after the
Unfortunately,
Great
I can't
War,
turn the voice
we
off.
still know almost nothing about the Shivans. Physically, the Shivans have multiple during the Great War, as the annihilation of Earth seemed imminent. Vasudin scientists discovered the ruin. In simple terms, subspace is an n-dimensional tunnel between one point in the universe and another. A vessel can't travel through this tunnel in a matter of minutes.
I just thought I'd show off a bit of fluff about the universe for those of you who haven't played the game. You can pause the video to read those if you want.
You know why you're here, pilot, so let's get down to work. Recon located a Pharaoh's navigation buoy not far from where Snipes' transmission was received. Your wing will be inserted at that position to find the Graal and make contact with Snipes. His transport has been incapacitated, and there's a high probability he's already a goner. This sector of the nebula is extremely volatile. Recon reports heavy EM interference, scrambling sensors and communications. These buoys are the only chance we have of finding Snipes and the Graal. The EM storm will make aspect lock difficult to acquire and maintain, so we recommend you load out with Tempest and Rock Eyes.
Buoy, I've never understood that pronunciation.
Once you locate Snipes, call in Lambda 1. This is critical. Do not deploy the recovery craft until you are ready. Our transport will dock with the Graal and extract the survivors. You'll need to buy them some time as they complete this procedure. Good hunting.
Okay. We're flying Arignes. 8 gun mounts. Only 2 missile banks, but 8 gun mounts. Heavy armor, high maneuverability, a next generation fighter. What the 99th Skulls were flying during the first loop. Now we could use the Subak HR-7, but I much prefer on this mission, if possible, to use the UD-8 Kaiser. It's named after a physicist. A very powerful weapon. sucks energy dry quite quickly, but very powerful. Couple of double shots with this thing. Any ship in the game, pretty much, apart from bombers, of course, will go down. That's if all the shots connect, which hopefully they will. And we're going to use Tempest because, well, you'll see why.
Recon wasn't kidding when they called this a volatile sector. My sensors are experiencing EM interfering.
Yeah.
Say again, Alpha 4? That's triple.
Cut the chatter, pilots. We need situational awareness here. Stay focused.
Okay, that's the first navigation buoy. And we've got to find the next one.
These nav buoys. If the Graal is still alive, these beacons will lead us straight to them.
Now we've got to check the radar. We can't target things very easily in the nebula, which means that that's why we are using dumbfire stuff. So,
Maybe you didn't copy the first time, sir. I recommend we follow the nav buoy.
well, if we can find the next one, come on. Now where is it? You got a bunch of grey. Now we've got one grey mark and it's here. There's little tricks to this actually. You can just go straight ahead from your starting position if you want to, and it will lead you to the target, the Graal. But it means missing out on some enemy encounters and things, so prefer not to. Now this is going to be fun, to say the least. Probably not going to show you this in full because it would be quite horrendous. We have a target over here. Let's find out what that is. Oh, that's me. Yeah, this could be a long mission. Ah, there's another target. Over this direction somewhere. Ah, we have Shivans. Not on our radar yet, but they're somewhere. See what I mean about using a lot of power, but it's worth it. Yeah. Okay, second wing. Okay, another couple down. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit more into guns because don't have to worry too much about shields and such here. Now we got to get around to there's a new target over here. Hopefully it's the correct one, and we're not going around in circles, which can happen on this mission. Okay, we got more hostiles, that's good, because that means we haven't been there yet. Okay. Okay, another one down. Find the rest of them. Okay, one over there. Right. More here. Okay, another set down. Okay, right, so we got to find navigation buoy. I think we're heading back the way we came. Or are we? Let's try this way. joy to watch, I'm sure. Okay, we are heading back the way we came. Okay. Okay, there's another one over there, I think. Yeah, here we are. Enemies. Okay. Another group of enemies over here. Can't really make them out very well. I think my wingmen aren't affected by this in truth, which is a blessing and a curse, because on the one hand they can help you, but on the other they steal all your kills, because they see the enemy first. Let's try this way. Seems to be away from everything else. Okay, no, we're going around in circles again. We are making slow progress, but still. Let's head this way. Away from Nav Beacon 1. Heading to 4 now. We are slowly climbing the chain. Slowly. Keep heading away from Nav Beacon 1. CMP would calm down for a little while. There we go. Okay. Took care of that group. Now, where were we heading? Can't detect anything there yet. So, probably head in the right direction this time. Of course, as soon as I say that, gonna find out we're heading back to Nav Beacon 1. Okay, no, we're heading to 5. We are slowly getting there. Curse the man who designed this level. It gets a little irritating after a while. You think, oh yeah, nebula effect, pretty cool. Makes sense, but then you think, this is simply grating.